And so going forward, let's try to look into other companies just like Ashok Leyland. I think that the weakness should continue in Ashok Leyland. And still, as long as it's below 135, the same story is going to be repeated. This is also true for Excite India. Excite India हमने weekend में discuss किया था. Now we are going towards more towards this middle section. हमने ऊपर से already Titan was also able to get a good support, but it seems like the trend is getting weaker. ये जो uptrend थी, so we would be skeptical. And this is also true for Granules. Granules जब तक 400 के ऊपर closing नहीं देती है, is making higher lows. This is for sure. But definitely going forward, अगर 400 के ऊपर closing नहीं आती है, don't even bother. SBI Life was a good trade. इसको हमने सुबह reversal candidate में बोला था और ये भी बोला था कि the weakness is going to continue. So reverse की, लेकिन फिर it was not able to take out 1152 और वो मेरा stop loss रख के मैं उसको 1150 से short करके it went towards 1135. So this was also a good trade. Gujarat Gas, it seems, is also trying to move forward, and going forward, Gujarat Gas, I will just wait for a session or two in order to ascertain the result move, और उसके बाद शायद Gujarat Gas भी अच्छी चले. Emphasis, it seems like there is a lot of selling pressure which is from the upper levels, and we have to see अगर ये 2600 में आके फिर support लेती है. APL Limited is also looking like a very good short candidate. धीरे धीरे छोटी छोटी candles बना रही हैं after such a gap down, and there is no way it's अगर जब तक वो 800 के ऊपर closing नहीं देती है, so I won't be very much interested in taking a long position. AUBANK also today, it was ये कल की पोजीशंस अभी हाई लो बना रही है. सो गोइंग फॉरवर्ड देयर मे बी मोर स्ट्रेंथ कमिंग फॉरवर्ड. इट डिडंट work as was expected, but no matter what, it was able to maintain a higher low. So and it seems like it's still in the trend. So going forward, we can see some more movement over here. Ashok Leyland is also we have discussed, this is more like 135 के ऊपर अगर closing देगी, then we will be ascertaining it's this company. And IRCTC is also seems weak, so after 3-4 sessions, but I think since the result is pending for 1 week, I think ये 2500 levels के ऊपर ही नीचे नीचे ऊपर नीचे ऐसा swing करता रहेगा. So I would try to buy about below 2500 and try to sell at 2500 levels going forward for at least for the next 2-3 sessions Tuesday tak, right? And this is also true for Divi's Lab, facing a resistance at 5000, और हम SRF को भी अच्छे से 9000 में निकल गए थे. and so SRF if it comes in the radar, we will see. आज मैं उसका just एक preliminary देख रहा था. M&M is also weak. You can see it gave a good move, but जब तक 800 के ऊपर closing नहीं आएगी, I won't be interested in M&M. Escos was a very good trade I took today, और इसको मैंने 1240 से 1255 तक गई थी. वहाँ पे मैंने अपना शॉर्ट्स क्रिएट किए, एंड देन थियोरेटिकली इट वाज इट मल्टीपल टाइम्स आफ्टर रिजल्ट ये 1222 रीजन में आ रही थी. सो इट वाज अ गुड ट्रेड. 1240 में शॉर्ट करो, 1222 में एटलीस्ट क्लोज करो. सो दिस हैपेंड एटलीस्ट 3 times in the last 1 hour. ये ट्रेड मैंने लिया. And Pidilite, it seems like there's more weakness, and until and unless a reversal comes from 2250 levels, we can have more weakness. Canara Bank, you can see that the uptrend is getting weaker, and it seems like though it was able to take a support from 150 levels today, 152, but still I am actually not very interested in Canara Bank. I would rather invest my money in State Bank of India. And MRF is also looking weak. MRF 80,000, but normally who trades MRF? I think these are not very good trading stocks because of the volatility and the volume problem. So Godrej Properties, this is good, interesting. 1600 levels पे अच्छी support आई है. देखते हैं अगर 1600 को maintain कर पाई, and if it is true, then reversal towards 1650 would be a good short intraday trade. Godrej Consumer Products after result downfall, and it seems like though it's making lower lows and lower highs. So we have to see if it is able to cross 1000 levels, because it seems like the trend is getting weaker. But these are not actually very good trades. Rather, this Apollo Tyre also, after the result, it was unable to move past जब तक ये 240 के ऊपर नहीं जाएगा, I won't be interested in Apollo Tyre. ABFRL हमने इसको डिस्कस किया था on the weekend. Now you can see this is last 4-5 days, और अभी भी लग रही है कि maybe going forward there may be more weakness, or it can try to get some support from 210 levels. NAM India एक बहुत अच्छी downfall आई, and theoretically going forward, if it is not able to maintain 400, there can be more weakness. BHEL is giving a very good, this is more like a very good spring, and so अगर ये 60 के ऊपर चली गई from these levels, so BHEL can actually turn out to be a very good trade. MFSL more weakness, AARTI industry more weakness. AARTI का अगर result आ जाने वाली थी, or we have to see, but it seems like there were a lot of positions and getting added. So if AARTI is able to take out 950, suppose after the result, so theoretically this can again go in the upward trajectory. Hind Petro is also looking weak, and so is PVR. It can again correct towards 1300 levels. IDFC First Bank, it seems like it got some buying from 47 levels. So going forward, again these are all idea based theme stocks, so I won't be looking into them much. This is also true for Bosch. Is also looking weak. Bosch हमने बोला था 15,000 जब भी ब्रेक करेगा, it's a very good candidate to short, and this is exactly what we did. ये हमने कल ही प्लान बनाया था, and it corrected towards 14,700, 750 levels. Coromandel is also looking weak, and since last 4 days you can see the downfall, और यही हमने weekend को भी Coromandel में weakness देखा था. And see, this is exactly this chart pattern is very similar to Asian Paint. See, brick candle और उसके बाद लगातार red, and this is exactly trying to follow that particular pattern. So yeah, maybe 870 levels पे जाएगी, and then again it will try to until unless 900 cross करती है, there is no point of looking into Coromandel. And on the top of that, there are weakness is in few of the counters, just like MFSL में weakness है, Hind Petro में weakness है, but this is again very much crude dependent. So the moment the crude will start moving, you will again see some reversal coming from this 260 levels. State Bank of India is weak. Definitely it gave a very good move yesterday after the result. Today जहाँ पे open किया वहीं से 240 तक आ गई. We discussed there was more weakness at 246 levels. And so right now ये मैंने आज के मार्केट वॉच एट 10:30 बोला था कि जब तक ये 250 के ऊपर नहीं जाती है, 450 के ऊपर नहीं जाती है, डोंट इवन थिंक ऑफ दिस वन विल हैव स्ट्रेंथ. बट गोइंग फॉरवर्ड टुमारो दिस माइट एक्चुअली रिवर्स, क्योंकि आज इसका नहीं चलने का एक ही रीज़न था, एंड द रीज़न शुड बी ओवर हियर इज दिस वन. आज कोटक चली इसीलिए स्टेट बैंक नहीं चली. दिस इज अगेन माई स्टूपिड अजम्पशन. सो द वे मैं स्टडी कर रहा था कि कोटक और SBI की मूव दे वर जस्ट काउंटरएक्टिंग ईच अदर. So it was actually just an observation I had, so it has no logic. Just मुझे ये देख के लगा कि जब मैं ये दोनों का चार्ट देख रहा था at intraday, and so I knew there would be more weakness because Kotak was going towards 1790, and then eventually it corrected, and these are all expiry related moves, so we should not get too much of we should not get bothered with these things. Going forward, State Bank of India की बहुत अच्छी strategy है. 450 क्रॉस करेगा, 1 घंटा रहेगा, फिर अगर आप see the targets of State Bank of India अगर आप देखो तो is much higher. So it doesn't, obviously अगर वो 466 अगर is a very good target for now, 466 470, so no matter what, don't get greedy. At least मैं अपनी profits definitely 470 levels पे book कर लूँगा. And going forward, how much can it dip? Well, there is no limit of how much it can dip, but definitely I will expect a support to be coming from 430 regions. और ये मैंने पहले भी just after the result I tweeted कि State Bank of India I see trading between 430 and 490. So कल अगर 430 आई, so definitely I would be buying more, and no matter what, these would be SIP levels, so I would be buying and holding them. Definitely I would hedge myself accordingly. आज जैसे मैंने इसका 470 का कॉल बेच के मैंने सुबह फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आई बुक माई ऑल माई इंट्राडे, जो भी मैं इंट्राडे में बुक करना चाहता था और शॉर्ट टर्म में बुक करना चाहता था, उसको आज मैं ओपनिंग में बुक कर लिया. एंड दिस इज व्हाट आई ट्वीटेड एट 9:10 टुडे इन द मॉर्निंग. प्री ओपन में मेरा बुक हो गया था. And this was, I really don't care if State Bank of India tomorrow opens at 500. I won't have this I want to be sad कि मैं ये move miss कर गया, because this is a part of the day. I have to book my profits and I did that. And then I closed at 446, 10:30 बजे, जो मैंने tweet भी किया था. But I knew that there would be more weakness. But since today is expiry, so you also have to have that in mind, that at any point of time, if State Bank of India starts reversing, then because of short covering and other people waiting in the lines to put on their money, so there will be a huge move. And so going forward, the market is poised to give you some very good trades. As of today, State Bank of India, Bosch Limited, so State Bank of India has more weakness left, and it seems like it will correct more, and maybe 430 levels would be a very interesting level for me to monitor in the short term, and at least for the next 1 or 2 days going forward. And no matter what, I will definitely book out at 470 region. Again, I will enter. That's not a problem for me. But at least I will book my profits, whichever is of all the positions that I'm carrying going forward. So बहुत अच्छी पोजीशंस. अगर just to wind up this video, NATIONALUM, Tata Steel, and together with that Lal Path Lab. If you are one of, I actually find Lal Path Labs and Metropolis to be acting and working very erratically. And going forward, I really won't be very much interested in all-time high breakout for Lal Path Lab at least. So NATIONALUM is good, SAIL is good, Tata Steel is good, Tata Power definitely. I have a lot of expectations from Tata Power. And this was again 130 से मैं आज buy करना start किया था, which I already tweeted, and it ended at 135.4. It went towards that, and so it was a very good trade which I took in Tata Power today. JSW Steel, you can see, is above. It's a 52-week high, which is a good move. But I think Tata Steel has a lot of strong holding Tata Steel mein hai. So going forward, we will see if we are able to enter Tata Steel tomorrow. And yeah, that's it. So Bandhan Bank is also trying to move past 300. 320 is a resistance, and this is also true for ACL Tech. But again, as I said, agar banking chal rahi hai, so I wouldn't be that much interested in ACL Tech for now. But you never know. This is just a plan of how I am going to tackle tomorrow in the first 1 hour, and then definitely as and when the data forms, we are going to take the trade accordingly. So Siemens is looking good, and so Siemens will definitely be in my radar, and so will be RBLBANK from here. And until and unless it's so for me, I think 190 from this 170 180 levels is a very good 10% move which I want to take. Cummins India is also one of the companies जिसको आज मैंने ट्वीट करके ट्रेड भी किया था, and I closed my positions at 915. और मैंने जब positions actually आज मैं सुबह around about at 1, there were 3 companies which I came in my radar. One was Cummins India, one was Kotak Bank, third one is, but I tweeted about it. So Cummins India में भी मैंने straight किया था, and going forward it seems like there are more positions year 900 levels को maintain कर रहे हैं. This is a very good trade which you should be tracking in the short term. Other than that, you have okay, Metropolis structure is also very similar to Lal Path Lab. You can see small candles, but moving up, high, low, and so RDC Limited is also trying to reverse, and so is also I think ICICI GI हमने बोला था कल की weakness है, and this is still the case until and unless अगर 1450 1440 levels अगर break करती है, so it will go towards 1400. SBI Life today this fortunately all the sales did happen, and now we have to see if it is able to it opened at all-time high, but from there it was just a downfall throughout the day. GUJGAS is also one of the very good counters, high lows it's making, and so maybe this is also going to be in our radar. And from weakness perspective, you can see AARTI is weak, and so we have to see that if it's able to move past 950, then definitely we will try to take a very good long trade. PVR is weak, and so is Hind Petro and MFSL and NAM India. So these are a few of the weak counters. BHEL is giving a very good reversal. State Bank of India is weak definitely, and so is Bosch Limited, and also IDFC First Bank is also working in tandem with Idea. So it's just depends on how the market is going to perceive it, but no matter what, I will definitely stay away from Idea, IDFC Bank, and there was another third bank which is also a part of this, but I actually don't trade on this on those banks. So that's all, folks. Thanks a lot for listening. Hope this video is going to give you an overview of the market, and going forward maybe you will be able to find your own trades, and best of luck. Bye bye. Tomorrow at 10:30 definitely I will try to come up with my post of how I see it going forward. Thanks a lot for listening. Bye bye.